Okay, that's 1-1 so far. 1 win, 1 loss. King safety, doesn't mind losing a poxy pawn in the centre sometimes, especially if the opponent's going to overstretch winning it. So things to bear in mind in the morning. If you're dead tired, make sure, first of all, your king is safe. Second of all, banana should kick in if you have it. Right. So what am I doing here against this system? I think I'll just try and play positionally for a change. No h5s. Just dark square control all the way, if I can. So like b5, a5, b4, etc. I suppose he's going to play for d4. He might play for d4. So maybe queen b6, force bishop e3 if he really wants to play d4. But then can I consider e5 to try and lock down, pardon me, d4? I think I will, yeah. Because I haven't committed the bishop to b7, so I'm going to continue these dark square campaign. Maybe even bishop g4 takes f3. Just give up the light squared bishop. Knight d4 here. I know he's like protected a4, so can I get onto c3? It's a very nice square now, c3. Except c4 is a very nice square as well. It's a shame. So knight's equal queen a6 maybe. Protecting I'm gonna try and win this knight. Or first shall I play rook c5? Does it matter? Oh there. Alright. Bishop h6, pin and win is another principle. So rook c5, if I double up rooks, there's a virtual pin on c4, but I don't know what I'm doing to increase the pressure. Maybe d5. Actually first f6 here, so I can support d5. Well, he successfully blockaded c4, that's for sure. Do I want to open up this f file? If I take, I lose f6, so I think I have to. Alright. So bishop f7. Oh, I lose d6. Oh dear. Alright, I have to take on c4, I think. Not good. There's d6. Bishop g7 takes, queen takes, knight takes, rook takes. He's got knight takes, c8. Bishop g7, hang on, rook d6, rook c4. Rook a6, rook takes c2. I'm actually fretting rook c1. Is that any good? How about bishop g5 as an improvement? So bishop g5, rook d6. Queen d6, knight takes, knight takes, rook c1. Okay, I'll go for that because the bishop's on c1 there. Is that a cunning trap? He didn't go for it. Alright, d5 takes, knight takes. His knight's pinned actually, so why not? But I'm loosening these light squares, which could be fatal. But on the other hand, if I can get my knight to c3, then on e3, that looks kind of juicy. Let's get a knight to e3. But then takes knight. What about knight c3? Then just with the idea of maybe e4, or is that harmless? Knight e3, he takes. What about bishop takes? take on c5. I don't trust these light squares at all. So about h5 first, mate, h4. Weakening my king. Well, knight c4 in e4. What about bishop e3? Alright, bishop e3. So it takes. Well, I get a nice knight on e3. I don't want knight on c3. It seems a bit irrelevant. Alright, I'll try and protect f7 and stuff. Maybe knight e3. I've got rook c2. Knight c3 here. Knight c3 here. Just h5. Right, h5. I was trying to loosen these dark squares. Right, king g7 maybe. Oh, ouch. Ah, unpleasant skewer. Still, there's a bit of fight left in the position. Maybe rook c7, free up for g5, e4, try and get past pawn, e4 takes. There's knight d6s, but I'm on f3, so maybe e4 is a positional threat. Not at the moment though. Maybe now, because I'm e4, my queen will be protected by the knight. So it's sacking the exchange. Try and get some counterplay. It's giving up that pawn. So something like knight d1. What else? Rook d1. Knight d1, rook d1. Got to keep a blockade on this pawn, I think. No, rook d4. Takes and b3 at some point. Rook d4. Maybe there's. If rook d4 supports g5 and h4. Trying to loosen the king. Okay, you want to check? Oh, there's no check here. Right. Ending time. Nice. Just driven the rook to a good square. That's great. Is it pointless to check? Probably. Oh, knight h1. Winning g3. Oh, this thing's over here. That's hopeless, isn't it? Oh dear. What a game. Ah, it's hopeless. King can't go in time. Ouch. Raise my hand on a resign. Oh. That was a bit of a fight anyway. So rook f6 started to go wrong. d5 was probably not the greatest idea. And this bishop h3 threat, I was a bit oblivious to that. Should just move the rook or something. The c7. Yep. And it went a bit downhill after that. Oh well, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.